Hey guys, my name is nerdSMASH, and really soon we're about to go through this epic journey of playing all the Final Fantasies mainline series, starting with one on Twitch. So if you guys go check the link at the bottom, you can go find me there and experience the fun and joy that this series is just so well known for, and half of which I haven't even played yet. So a lot of first time playthroughs for me. So if you all are interested in that, go check that out. But alright, back to the video. See how similar he looks, if any? Look at that, it's like a rave, or it's like he has, he or she, I can't tell. Talon feet, wing ears.
What secrets are you hiding, I wonder?
So you suspect something. Attired as you are, however, you stand out a little too much. Our dear Emmett Selk wishes to keep a low profile for his errand, so... Do you know how to make a robe? The basic concept will do. Oh good, get me on a robe. I can dye them. I can dye them. We have to dye them blue immediately. I cannot continue unless they're blue. Give me a minute. Do I have blue dye on me? Oh yeah, look at us. Oh yeah, we're blending in real good now. What do you think, chat? Woo! Woohoo! Going back in time in style. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, we all got our unique look. Ooh. A bewinged girl. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this race. Here be Hermes. Such happy music for Fandaniel here. The Axel Wow! Hello, are you Hermes? That was probably too loud. Sorry.
Huh. You are...
Whoa.
Oh. Different. You're different too. You and me. We're alike. Friends. I want to be...
She's so cute.
Please. Wait.
She's like the Dark Souls crow. Talks just like her.
Greetings and salutations. Can you hear me?
Okay, no more like the crow.
Do not
Nope.
be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, and know your thoughts. May we please be friends?
Sure, I'm wearing a blue robe and you got blue feathers. Let's be friends.
May we please be friends?
Yes. So she has trouble speaking, but can communicate telepathically perfectly.
Ah, I see you found him.
It's Ladeus. It's been a while. Too long, I think.
Too long indeed for close collaborators. On this blessed occasion, I bring not only myself, but others who long to speak with you.
And it's like, yo.
You were of the convocation.
Emmett Selk at your service. Do I have the honor of addressing Hermes, Chief Overseer of Elpis?
You do. You have traveled far for it.
Given your facility's purpose, its remote location is something of a necessity. Would that I didn't have to rely upon a guide.
Oh, you wound me. Have I not ever been an attentive and helpful friend?
She's a good bean. Oh, she looks cool. I wonder what her purpose is, though. She's hyper unique, so it can't be little.
But moving along to more agreeable company, this one we chance to...
Uh-oh. Is he gonna know? Man, she's enamored with me. Holy shit. She's like someone different, just like me. Oh my god. You're so blue, I love it.
Well, you certainly have her attention.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Is
Holy
she one
crap.
of yours, Hermes?
Yeah, she have a name?
Her name is Meteon. It means shooting star.
Meteon? Not what I would have expected for her name to be. Meteon? That is extreme. This is Meteon. Hot dang. Hope you don't grow up to be like a crazy evil boss person. That badass name.
If I may make an observation, her ether is terribly thin.
Oh,
I think she
just
might
like us.
dissipate at any moment.
Oh, really? Oh, that's not good.
Nor do I believe you've made a submission to the Bureau. I would remember such a concept if you had.
I haven't, as you say. I judged it too early. She's a pet project of mine, still undergoing preliminary testing.
I don't know how to feel about this. It's like, do they enjoy creating and testing? Do they throw these away? Do they actually care for them? Hope this is all, like, legit and cool, not, like, terrible.
But rest assured that I will attend in person ere long.
Very well. Being an authority on flying life forms, I appreciate that you are exacting in your work. I shall look forward to your submission.
If we have finished with the perfunctory chit-chat, I would discuss official matters.
Okay.
By my coming, I trust you already anticipate the subject.
I have an inkling, yes. Please wait in the main building yonder.
With Meteon. Can I talk to Meteon first? Hello. Hi. Hermes. Are you all right? Wait, what? Oh my god. That was the perfect way to do this in first person. Oh my god. I'm like, look, Hermes is here. Didn't even notice it. That was great. Can I click on? I can't. You doing all right? Doing all right? Can I make a suggestion? Whatever you do, don't be a psychopath later in life. I know you probably have no control over that, but hey. That disgruntled nod. Who else will be joining us? Just us, or we got more people? Maybe the not. There's a couple more chairs here.
So, it's finally happened, then.
Aye. Van Daniels declared his intention to step down and named you as his preferred successor. I understand that you and Van Daniel are close. He himself was once chief overseer of Elpis after all. I should not be surprised if you knew before anyone else that he wished to relinquish his office.
I did. He told me that when he fulfilled his purpose, he wished to pass the torch to me.
A torch you seem none too pleased to accept. Are you so averse to serving on the convocation?
No, it's not that. For a humble researcher like myself to even be considered is an honor beyond words. No. What troubles me, what I struggle to come to terms with, is the very fact that Van Daniel is stepping down.
Oh.
Does this not mean that he will return to the star?
Return to the star? Does that mean die?
Well now, that's not a word I hear often. Is that what you say here in Elpis? Mankind is the life of Atheris. Each of us, a drop of blood flowing through its veins, bearing sustenance. In our finite time upon it, 'tis our duty to make it a better place, that all who call it home, now and in future, may abide in happiness. To return to the star whence we came is a privilege afforded to we who have so loved and nurtured it. A choice embraced by those who have lived their lives to the fullest, in service to our world.
I know of all this. I do. It's just... I cannot fathom why someone so great and wise, who could still do so much good, would want to end it all. Oh no, I've made her upset. Forgive me. I know I requested your presence. Might I trouble you to take Meteion outside? A change of scenery would do her good.
Sure, I think I've heard all the important bits, so yeah. Hey, you doing okay?
I'm sorry, Nova. I didn't mean a walk. Perhaps we can go for a walk. Hermes gets sad when he thinks about death. When others are sad, I'm sad too. That's how I am. How he made me. But don't worry, I'm fine now. So, why did you come up here? You want to learn about Elpis and Hermes? Oh, teach you. I can teach you. We could take turns. I'll tell you something, and then you tell me something.
Oh, she's so cute. No. She is awesome. I want to be like, yo, this sounds like fun. Let's go. Question for a question.
It will be. Where to start? Yes. Let's talk to Memnon. He should be near the Aetherite. I'm not as good at explaining, but Memnon is. So I'll have him explain instead. This is Nova. Could you teach him about Elpis?
A newly arrived familiar, is he? Very well, I would be glad to introduce you to our fair facility. As you know, it is mankind's duty to make the star a better place. As part of this duty, we employ creation magics to bring forth new life. However, we cannot simply release our works into the world, for it would lead to chaos. No, any and all life forms must undergo extensive testing to determine their fitness to exist. Testing which is conducted here in Elpis. Every candidate is subjected to rigorous study in which we identify their properties, surmise what habitats might be suitable, and speculate as to the effects they have on the environment and other species. Should it be judged to be beneficial addition to the star, it will be allowed to take its place in the world. The two of you two were created with the hope of making the star better, a better place. So heed your masters well and be good, do you hear?
We will, Memnon, we will. Thanks for the lesson. You talk weird.
Alright, boy.
You had a turn, now I get a turn.
Alright, ask away, Meteion.
Where did you come from?
Oh, wow, she's opening up good. Okay. Yeah, that's not lying if I just say a place far, far away.
I am from Star Wars. Huh. I probably don't know it. I don't know much about other places. This place is important to you. I can feel it. Oh, my power. I haven't told you about it. A creation. Let's find a creation. One not being watched. Then I'll explain my power.
God, alright, what's her power? I mean, she can speak to us through her mind, but let's see if she has something else.
Oh, this creation is perfect. But I don't remember seeing it before. Perhaps it's new. Anyway, I'll try reading its mind. That's my power.
Okay, so mind stuff. Very cool. Read its mind.
Huh. I can't read it. Maybe there's nothing to read.
Oh, no.
Wait, please wait. I'll try again. With you this time.
Oh. Okay, I guess I'm cool with it. She's gonna find some deep, dark secret or some shit right now. Okay, so she talks way better when she's talking in my mind, right?
Greetings. Can you hear me? Oh my god, you sound completely different.
Oh, I love this music. This is one of my favorite ones. I don't know why this one has some feels in it. This one's got mega feels.
This is my power. I can read emotions of those around me and project my emotions to others in return.
So you are a creature who can impart emotion. Interesting.
I'm not actually speaking to you in your mind. Rather, you are converting my emotions into words and intention, a process performed subconsciously by intellect life forms. Or by intelligent life forms, sorry. The letter was kind of obscured by the dress. This ability is vital to my mission, for it allows me to interact with intelligent beings, even should they communicate via unknown languages or other nonverbal means. As a consequence, I am clumsy at speaking. Yet, though I struggle to express myself in this fashion, Hermes wants me to speak as much as possible, for everyone has thoughts and feelings that they may wish to hide. I harbor an affection for you, one that is difficult to define.
Okay.
Aside from the fact that you share common traits with us, your thoughts are complex, prismatic. They draw me in, leave me wanting to know more. Out of respect for your privacy, I will refrain from using my power when speaking with you. Nevertheless, I want you to know that I wish to be your friend.
Too much.
Did you hear me?
Yes, did.
Good. Now it's my turn again. So, what are you good at?
Penetration. I am a Dragoon. I said that. I should... Battle. Fuck.
Like it's a piercing weapon, okay? Ah!
Sorry, I immediately think piercing weapon. You know, one of my favorite Demon Souls bosses is the Penetrator, because he's dope, because he uses it cool. Okay, I'm sorry, I went... Alright, I'm done. I'll just say fighting. I'm actually quite good with fighting. I have a lance.
Oh, fighting! That must mean you're strong. Hermes is strong too, but he doesn't like to fight. Even when creations fight him. Let's keep going. We'll go see
Or, wow, what the hell?
Yanthi next. She's usually in a small building. One on the west row.
Alright, let's go.
Well, well, if it isn't Meteon, I see you brought a friend today. Greetings, Yanthi. An apple. Could you make me an apple? The kind Hermes likes, covered in syrup.
Syrup, wow.
I want to share it with Nova. Oh, candied apple. Hermes is certainly partial to them. But you know... Oh, but you know you can't eat, Meteon. You weren't made to do so. But I like to. It may seem that way, but it is due to your ability to share others' feelings. You've taken Hermes' likes for your own. In any case, I can't prepare an apple right now, but I'll bring one for Hermes soon. I promise. I'm sorry, Nova. I wanted to show you my favorite thing. Then I could ask about yours, but I failed.
Yeah, I'm telling her anyway. I'll tell you. Just say the word.
What is it you like? Yes! I can feel it. Your joy and happiness.
Oh, your quest icon's in my face. Oh, but I want to see her, though. Okay, that's good enough.
And it makes me happy, too. Thanks for sharing with me, Nova.
What? Oh, what, my favorite thing? God. Fettuccine Alfredo? I guess is probably what I would have said.
Well, we've talked a lot. Maybe Hermes is finished talking, too. Should we go see?
Sure.
There you are. I can see the fresh air has done Meteon good. Nova wanted to learn about you and Elpis, so I taught him. About this place, about my power, and about your favorite food.
I'm not sure if that last one will be of any use.
But I do appreciate you keeping Meteion company. While you were away, I finished speaking with our guests.
Finished? Hardly. You required time to consider the invitation, so we have no choice but to occupy ourselves with an inspection of your work. My apologies.
It has been decided that Emet-Selch and Hythlodaeus will accompany me as I tend to my duties. If you wish to learn more, perhaps you too would like to come.
I'm compelled to remind you that he is in no way associated with the convocation. We simply chanced to meet at the proper lion. There is no guarantee that the matters we discuss will remain private.
I do not mind. To see the joy his presence brings Meteion, I cannot imagine our mysterious friend harbors malicious intent. Nova is kind, really, truly, taught me much, and I taught him. You're coming, of course, to watch Hermes. You're bound to learn lots and lots.
Sure, yeah, I'm down. Can I please come? Flawless is like, this is cute. And myself's like, motherfucking shit, tits, bit, I hate everything.
Ba 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 ba!
Huzzah. All right. Well, it is 12, guys. What a way to stop. We'll say hi to Meteion real quick.
This time we'll all go for a walk. Isn't it exciting?
She is extremely, like, she pops, she's noticeable, and she just so happens to have emotion-based powers, which seems to be the underlying idea of the mystery ether theory that we've been having about emotion powers. So I'm starting to wonder if some shit goes bad, and it's because of Meteion. So we're going to see what happens. We're going to learn about it from the past. Alright, let's do this.
If everyone is ready, there are a few creations I need to check on.
Okay.
Tell me, do you know the difference between living beings and arcane entities?
I'm not sure if I do.
It's the presence of a soul. Yet the soul isn't something you can choose to have at will. No, it manifests only in those beings whose forms adhere to the laws of creation. That can endure on their own. Beings that do not fulfill this requirement, such as those spontaneously born of magic or natural phenomena, do not have souls. No matter how much it might resemble flora or fauna, if it lacks a soul, it is considered an arcane entity.
Okay.
So you see, it is not for mankind to decide what is living. That domain lies beyond our manipulation, and it is hubris to assume otherwise.
Is Meteion an arcane entity or a living being? Judging by what she was taught, I think she's got a soul, right?
Is Meteion a living being, Hermes?
He smiled, so I guess hopefully I said something nice.
A good question. I can answer it from a theoretical standpoint, but it ultimately falls to the Bureau of the Architect to pass the judgment.
Hythlodaeus, okay. I wonder, oh, well, he's gonna figure this out right now.
Those with exceptional vision, such as Hythlodaeus, may be able to ascertain her true nature. But to me, it doesn't matter. She is herself, and that is all I need to know.
Oh god, Emet-Selch, you piece of shit.
Oh, you finished already. I'm sorry. I was in the way.
Not to worry, my dear. They missed nothing of note, and we still have plenty of work for them to observe.
Oh, good, it worked. Nice.
Okay. Oh, the flowers!
Well, would you look at that?
Yes, Meteion. I had a feeling she'd be walking up.
This place is Elpis. Those flowers. Elpis.
Okay.
Enteleckies. Like me.
Entelekis. Okay, emotion beings, I guess.
They are a product of Elpis, and so named for their birthplace. A happy accident, born of the hands of a former researcher who loved beautiful blossoms. Unique for how they change color, to reflect the emotional state of those nearby. Though be it here or elsewhere, they are seldom seen in any hue save purest white.
Reflect the emotional state, you say? By what means do they achieve this?
Here we go.
In creation, there exists an energy wholly apart from ether, one driven by emotions. In like manner to how we manipulate ether, this flower is subject to the influence of said energy. While it has no will of its own, it is sensitive to the prevailing emotion in the vicinity, and reacts by altering its color and vibrancy.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feeling.
Yeah, ask questions. Tell me more.
Though I'm not familiar with the term, your description suggests it is the self-same energy. Dynamis, we call it.
What? 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 No. No. You can't call it Dynamis. Or Dynamis, or whatever you just said, but it's Dynamis till I die. What? The emotion energy is called Dynamis? Bro, this can't be good. This literally can't be good. Final Fantasy XI, the end game stuff, before some of the later expansions, you had to go to an evil, dark version of the world called Dynamis. Why would they use that word? My PTSD is just turned on from 11 horror stories. What? Dynamis? Oh god. Okay, I'll just keep going.
And those entities like the Elpis flower that have the ability to interact with this energy, converting emotions into tangible phenomena, are Entelekis.
Entelekis.
That's me! That's me! An Enteleki!
She is so cute. I love her. Yeah, she's blue. She's basically all blue. It's great. She's like my child. This is amazing.
That you are, my dear.
Wait. A form of energy other than ether? Dynamis?
I kind of hate this pronunciation. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of dumb. Dynamis. It's very... It sounds a lot cheesier.
Hardly surprising. Dynamis cannot be seen, much less felt.
Well, that's a problem.
And though its existence has long been theorized, we had no proof until the flower's serendipitous creation. What's more, Dynamis is far weaker than ether.
Oh.
Under normal circumstances, its effects are drowned out by the latter.
Okay, so it's not so powerful, I guess?
On account of which, beings comprised of and reliant upon the ether, like you and I, are unable to make practical use of Dynamis.
Intriguing. Then, given the limitations you described, why create Meteor?
Yeah, actually, good question. Because, oh, wait, well, this is probably it. We can't influence emotion. So he's trying to make a creature that can, right?
Our star, Aetheris, is especially rich in ether, so much so that its name is derived from it. However, when we consider all energy in existence here and in the vast space beyond, Dynamis may account for as much as 68.3%.
Holy shit. Even though it's a weak etheric entity known as Dynamis. So stupid.
The more abundant form by far.
Okay.
Were we able to control it, we could open the door to limitless possibilities.
So you created Medion to control that 63%.
'Tis not unlike a gently flowing stream, unable to break through the dam of ether barring its path. But if we could imbue the stream with the vigor of a raging river... Not that I have such grand ambitions.
I feel like now we know how it all went wrong. Right? I think we're getting all the clues right now. She's so cute!
I merely wish to create a being that could traverse the great expanse.
It's literally my favorite blue. Like this hero, vibrant sapphire blue. I love it. So yes, I merely wish to create a being that could traverse that great expanse. Okay. Well, now I'm really afraid, though. Because we all know this all goes to hell. Oh my god.
The relative scarcity of ether beyond the bounds of this star was a concern. And so, I looked to another source of energy by necessity.
Okay. What source of energy are you speaking of?
That being Dynamis. No wonder her ether is so thin.
Or I totally read that
Precisely.
wrong. Explain.
Yours is thin too. Like an entelechy. Like me.
Okay. I'm a special case, though. I time traveled.
Are we the same? Entelecchies.
Don't think so. Oh my god, we got some options. Sure, I don't see why I couldn't be one. Well, I have been known to transcend my limits with nothing but determination. If I'm thin, it's because Emmett Selk didn't do a proper job. Wow, I can call his ass out. Oh my god. Oh, guys. I mean, the second one I feel like is like the one I should say, but oh my god, do I love this third one. Oh my gosh, I need to replay these in like the books. I need to know what he would say. I'm gonna go with the second one. But I'm definitely gonna have to do the unending journey and replay these cutscenes so I can see what these other options would have done. But, I mean, so wait, they seem to imply that I can control emotion? I have the ability to control Dynamis as well? Oh no, I'm starting to say it their way now. I hate it. I hate it with every fiber of my being. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go with this one. Well, I have been known to transcend my limits with nothing but determination.
That sounds more akin to the desperate flailings of a wild beast when facing imminent death.
I regret everything! I should have kicked him in the dick!
A deficit of ether alone does not an entelechy make. It would, however, make it easier for you to interact with Dynamis.
Okay.
And limited though its influence may be, this quality could prove the difference between victory and defeat. You'd do well not to underestimate it.
You were wondering why Emmett Selk joined the convocation.
I did.
Truth be told, he wasn't the first choice for the office. I was.
Oh.
On the strength of my ability to see ether.
Interesting.
But I declined the offer. For though my vision is exceptional, I am pedestrian in all other aspects. Worse even, quite abysmal when it comes to manipulating ether, for example. Couldn't transform even if I had a mind to do so.
Aw.
What good is the ability to perceive a problem if one cannot act to address it? Emmett Selk has no such shortcomings. He excels in vision and manipulation both, the latter to an extraordinary degree.
Tell me about it.
If there is a mage more powerful, I do not know of them.
Interesting. Okay.
Thus did I recommend him for the office in my stead. And I wasn't the only one. Far from it. Countless others vouched for his skill and character. People the world over, to whom he had previously lent a helping hand. Oh, how surprised he was. Claimed he hadn't done anything remarkable for anyone. Modest to a fault. He deserved every bit of acclaim he received. Yet he may well have gone unappreciated were it not for a mutual friend.
I wonder who that could be. Kinda. I'm a split version. Is it Azim? Is it Azim?
A singular soul who can't help but involve himself in the business of others. Where he walks, excitement is certain to follow. His antics irritate Emmett Selk to no end, but much of his grumbling stems from genuine concern.
Do tell.
When our friend calls, he never fails to answer and lend his talents. And in the course of doing so, he himself came to be recognized and respected by those around him. They are truly remarkable individuals, and I'm proud to call them friends. To help them realize their dreams. This will be my greatest contribution to our world. And when they have fulfilled their respective purposes, so too shall I have fulfilled mine, and together we may return to the star. Look at me, spilling my innermost secrets. I can't seem to help it with you.
Hey, you know, maybe I'm just like your friend.
I can only assume it is due to the color of your soul. I just don't understand how you can be so alike and yet so different.
I'd like to meet him. Or her.
Well done, my pet. Well done!
They did say splitting image earlier, though, so I'm gonna assume it's a guy. But yeah.
Meteon, are you feeling unwell? It's not me, Hermes, it's you. I won't go to the meeting. I stay with Nova. Though I am to impose, may I leave Meteon into your care again?
Totally. She's blue, Abu D, Dabu Dai, and so am I.
I'm in your debt. Excuse me. Can you help me with something? Nova? The meeting will make Hermes sad. I want to cheer him up with a flower.
Oh, we're gonna get a flower, huh?
Elpis flowers?
Go on.
Uh-oh, here we go. Right. Here we go, I guess. What am I gonna do? Think about all my pain? Am I about to have flashbacks? Oh my god, that was easy.
You're not the only one, Hermes. Others feel sad too. You're not alone.
I see Meteon has shared much with you.
Oh shit. Take his mask off.
May we talk a moment?
Sure. Man, you look high.
I do not think it wrong that we live for the star, that we strive to make it a better place. And yet, in carrying out my duties here, there are times when I am plagued by doubt. Do you recall what Hythlodaeus said when we first spoke of my nomination? Death is the privilege of those who have fulfilled their purpose. a choice they embrace of their own free will. And when they depart, it is always beautiful. Perhaps it is, but only for man.
Sad by the creations dying? Turning back to their form?
Creations that he deems useless are discarded with nary a second thought. Some scarcely born into the world, afforded a handful of breaths before life and potential are abruptly extinguished.
Sense.
We make an effort to spare them the pain, but they sense what awaits. Rage and anguish and cower and fear, and it is not beautiful. Yet no one cares. No one. So fixated are we upon the duty that we do not pause to question the method. Pain and suffering, confusion and despair, writ plain in the eyes of those poor creatures. Yet no one sees. We turn a blind eye and carry on in blissful ignorance. Not to miss. And always, always the blossoms shine pure and white. A contradiction so blatant I could scream, want to scream. How can you all accept this aberration?
He truly cares.
Am I the aberration for thinking thus? And I am filled with dread. But now I know I'm not alone. Not the only one for whom the flowers weep. I won't ask what you thought as you kneeled beside the Alpes, or if you only did it at Meteon's insistence. Nevertheless, I thank you, life. So many stars, so many lives. For us, there may be no higher purpose than to live for our world. But what of the other living beings out there? What is it that gives their lives meaning, that drives them day after day after day? To pose that question to our undiscovered cousins, I created beings of dynamis, who can traverse the vast emptiness between the stars. Meteon and her sisters.
Oh. Sisters, you say?
Aye, sisters.
You heard me.
She has a great many of them.
Okay.
And they have already departed on their journey, traveling to one star and then the next in search of life.
Wait, I thought this was a pet project that needed to be approved first? And you're already sending them off-world?
As one might expect, exploration on such a grand scale is rife with difficulties, and thus far I've naught to show for it. But I have faith that we will make some manner of discovery ere long. And when we do, I should be glad to share our findings with you, in gratitude for your kindness.
Thank you. Nice?
It's getting rather late. We had best find our beds. It would not do for both of us to be sleep-deprived on the morrow. Come, Meteon. Let us head back.
All right.
What? What's up? What's wrong? Okay. Interesting. My armor now.
Now.
Oh, voiced. Shit. Cool staff, bruh. Nice. Why is he so sad?
Forgive me. Please, forgive me. be not forgotten, in concept endure, to reclaim form and one day live again. Lay down your burdens, be born anew. Fly high, fly free.
Jeez. It's torn apart, look at it. You had to unmake something.
Join the convocation, Hermes. You do not belong here.
I mean, probably true. It's only
Leave
painful.
to replace another. To be replaced. It changes nothing.
Oh shit.
Tell me, do you think it right that we sacrifice all these lives for the sake of the star? And when the star has reached perfection, what then? If all who are satisfied choose to die, shall we all die in satisfaction? I do not know. Were I to take up the seat of Fandaniel, it would be tantamount to approving my predecessor's death. I do not know if it is right. And to be torn by such thoughts, I do not know if I am fit to represent mankind.
Hermes!
Etion.
Please don't be angry. It hurts so.
What hurts?
Forgive me. If you would still consider me in spite of everything, I beg some time to gather my thoughts.
Excellent. The Fraser. Oh my god.
And what, pray tell, is that?
That is a boss from a dungeon.
Ah,
Where's the sister?
that's a new species of shark. We approved the concept but a few days ago.
Just called it a shark. Everything else has a funky name. This guy's got it. It's just a species of shark.
Another, superior intelligence. And then the floodgates burst. Concepts with multiple heads, or arms, or legs, or arms and
What?
legs, and so on and so forth. It was getting absurd. A part of me wanted to tell them to go away and find something else to create, but in the end, I couldn't deny their passion. And here we are.
He's running right at you, buddy. Ah! Well, well, well. Could it be Venat? Or Vena? I don't know if the T's silent or not. Is that a glaive? Are you a dragoon, Venat?
That was too close. Are you unharmed?
Look who it is.
Well now, if it isn't a pair of familiar faces.
Benar, that we should meet you here.
Vena. Well, well, well. The heart of Hydaelyn herself.
As I mentioned earlier, the better part of the convocation holds that when we retire is when we return to the star. Well, she is not among said majority. Even after stepping down, she carries on with her work. Venar is her name, and she is the previous Azem.
Venat was Azem. I am the new Azem, the current Azem. So I have no connection at all to Venat.
It has been a while, Hythlodaeus. You look well. Less so, Emmet Selk. I dare say the lines upon your brow have both deepened and doubled in number.
Damn!
A shame for one so young. You must make an effort to frown less often.
Easier said than done, thanks to your unruly successor.
How is he, if I may ask?
Incorrigible as ever. Rushed headlong into a volcano on the brink of eruption just the other day. I should be glad to share the tale in its entirety later, if you're so inclined.
Oh, you know I am. Now then, you are?
How you not recognize me? Spitting image, right?
I say, have you perchance come from the future?
What the fuck? She knows.
I do not believe we have ever met, yet I sense my magic upon you. Therefore, if I wove the enchantment, I could only have done so at a later point in time.
Yeah, I guess so. Damn!
What manner of magic is this, if I may ask?
A traveler's ward, of course. It prevents the corruption of one's ether.
But I'll just say bless me like.
I see you are not ignorant to its presence. And while there are many protective spells, the one you bear is unmistakably mine.
Okay then.
Hold on. From the future? That's absurd.
Coming clean?
What is it? Are you unable to speak of the matter?
The reality to which you must return exists as a result of the final days. You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present.
Do it. Or maybe I am? What the fuck?
So, your actions here will not change your history, but they may yet affect the course of ours.
Uh-oh.
How very exciting! I'm quite fond of delving into the unknown, and there's naught more unknown than the future. Until a moment finally arrives, we cannot know for certain what will come to pass, regardless of our supposed foreknowledge, so you needn't worry for us. More importantly, that you should go to such great lengths as to travel unto the past bespeaks the gravity of your quest. Will you not reveal it to us? Mayhap we can be of aid to your cause.
I don't know, man. Oh, God.
If this is true, then you've been keeping quite the secret to yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
As a representative of the Convocation, I will hear it all. Your identity, purpose, everything.
Okay. It's gonna be a problem.
Why don't we move to a place more conducive to calm conversation? Now then, will you tell us your tale?
Are we really doing this? I'm gonna tell her everything? Is this safe, man? Might ruin existence. Fuck. Hitting me right now. Nobody called the final days. The world has been sundered, broken into shards. Mankind is being forced to flee the star. Start with the first thing, right? The world has been sundered to many stars.
Why don't you start from the beginning?
That kinda was, but okay. Hydaelyn crystal. Probably in the core of the planet now that I think about it. Elidibus. No, sorry, that's La Habrea. Got excited. Emmett Selk. You bastard. The destruction of Zodiark, shattering of our world. The end of days is nigh. I have traveled to the past to learn what I can to save my world.
Preposterous! Utterly preposterous!
While not the words I would have chosen, I too have my doubts. Much of it borders on the incredulous. What of you, Vanar?
Not knowing the precise details of the first final days, it is difficult to determine the veracity of the tale. Supposing it is all true, I must ask myself why I would do what I did. Why would I feel I had no recourse but to oppose the 14 and create this Hydaelyn? Circumstances change, of course, but it would not have been an easy decision regardless. No, there must have been a reason. One compelling enough to force me to take such drastic measures. Then there is the Elpis flower, which I said would serve as a guide. That it's of import to your mission is plain, but your presence here leads me to believe that this place also holds significance. But what could it be? What are we meant to accomplish? If the final days are indeed as described, they will bring death to all that I hold dear.
Big fucking deal.
Yet despite being afforded long years of preparation, the only provisions I could make were for flight. Nay, my first and foremost endeavor would be to find a way to forestall the coming doom.
Given that even the 14 failed, mayhap you deemed it impossible.
Nothing is impossible. This I have always believed. And if Hydaelyn is indeed me, she would believe the same.
Listen to yourself. Are you seriously entertaining the notion that you are a messianic figure in some far-fetched tale? Well, I will not. I refuse to accept that our world could be undone by some unforeseen calamity. I also take offense to my portrayal as a megalomaniacal madman.
Well, you kinda are.
To sacrifice oneself for the star is a noble act, and I would hold those who gave themselves to this zodiac in the highest esteem. Yet, you claim I recreated Amarot and populated it with phantoms of our people? A bizarre indulgence that would be insulting to their memory. Worse still, I even invited you there. Literally invited my own downfall. Why would I do something so idiotic and inexplicable? Now, I will allow that the hypothetical task of restoring our world would be daunting in the extreme. The thought of having to bear such a burden for 1,000 lives horrifies me. But I would never forsake my duty. I would never forsake my brethren. You do not know me.
Bitch, I do. I know you so well that I ripped a hole in your chest.
I've had my fill of your fiction. I will return to my duty, and you will not bother me again.
So be it.
Emmett Selk, wait!
I really do think that Hermes and Meteion are somehow involved, but Dynamis is absolutely the key to this. Don't want to call Meteion out, though. Let's say Dynamis. Dynamis, the empower of emotion, is the key to all of this.
Ah, yes. The energy distinct from ether. Though not my field, I have a basic understanding of Dynamis. And you say Hermes researched the phenomenon in the course of creating Meteion? Yes. I believe this warrants further investigation. With that settled, it is time for action.
Oh? What action?
The missing pieces of the puzzle are here, I'm certain of it. And when you find them, the picture my future self has painted will be complete, and you will have your answer.
Okay. Good to know.
Suffice it to say, I will aid you in your quest.
Dope.